lovely people. How are you all doing this beautiful day? Wish you a happy new year. And I wanted to start the new year with a different kind of a video, but my house is under renovation. So, this is the way I can share at least the first video, because from editing to shooting, everything is a bit of a challenge right now, thanks to the renovation work going on in my house. So I can't show my face even in this video because it's a mess and I am in a mess condition. So bear with me. So today I thought, let me share with you my perfume tray. What perfumes are on my perfume tray, what I am planning to finish off, because this is how I plan and use up my perfumes. So I thought this might interest you and encourage you to use up all perfumes that you have, because we are always in a rush to buy new perfumes. Whatever new comes in the market, we think we need it. It might not always be the case, but that is what it is for majority of us. But a conscious effort to use up the fragrances can help you overcome the challenge of storing it as well, and also experience multiple fragrances in the way. All right, let's get started. I won't spend another minute on anything else. I don't have any lipstick to cover today as well, so let's dive into the tray, shall we? All right. Let me start with this side first. This is my tray. I usually stock up perfumes here which I want to use up, and others are stored in various places. I cannot show you my entire perfume collection because it's stored in a very haphazard manner that works for me, but it's not good enough to be displayed. But this is a rack that has been gifted to me by a friend, a very dear friend of mine, who gifted to me on my birthday. So this is usually used for makeup storage. I use for perfume storage. Anyway, let's cover with this. So this is Oriflame's Love Potion So Tempting variant. I absolutely love this fragrance. Yeah, it's a sweet kind of a fragrance, sweet floral fragrance. Please ignore the chip nails. Like I said, my house is on renovation. I cannot afford to have new nails done every day. So this time, please bear with me. So this is something you can see I have made a huge dent on this. This is available. This was available on Flipkart. I'm not sure if it's still available or not, but if it's available, go grab it because this is a great perfume. It sticks onto your skin for at least say 3 to 4 hours. It lasts very long. For its performance and the price that you pay for it, it was something what 400, 500, or maximum 600. I don't remember the exact pricing, but this is what it was as far as I remember. So this is the first one, and I've used it up quite a lot, and I'm going to use up. But this is a very common DNA as well, a very sweet floral kind of a fragrance which you will get everywhere. If I can get the link for this in Flipkart or any other places, I will definitely share. But this makes you feel very sweet, very lovely, floral, and very nice, and it stays on your clothes very well. If not on your pulse point, but clothes, it works wonderful. Next up, I have this Nivea body deodorizer, the Fresh Petal and Care. Oh my god, I'm absolutely in love with this one because I don't like the basic Nivea one. It's a staple. I know everybody uses. I have used as well, but I particularly don't like the super fresh fragrance because I'm not into a fresh category. I like fresh fragrances, but not a lot. This, on the other hand, has a nice take on being a floral along with the freshness. So it keeps you fresh and smelling good throughout the day. It lasts for what? 10 hours, 12 hours, because when I go to office, I apply this. I come back, my armpits still smell like this. And yes, deodorizers are supposed to be applied on your armpits. So this one works wonders. Once this gets over, I'll definitely get my hands on this again. If this is available, I will rethink because I have like tons of fragrances. So repurchasing something is always a challenge, and I think 2 times before I purchase anything new or repeat purchase because I have a lot to go through. Next is this small bottle of Villain which I had purchased from Amazon. I'm down to this bit. This is a very great fragrance targeted towards men, but hell, who cares? It's a wonderful fragrance. I love it on myself as well and my husband. So this is a woody, spicy, wonderful fragrance, although I smell a hint of a bit of florals in it as well. I absolutely love this, and I don't feel this is just a men's fragrance. Anybody can wear it. I don't know if you can see, I'm down to this bit, and I'll have one use or half a use. After this, I'll throw this away. So, this is also there in this one. Let me take these two out. Yeah. At the back, we have one body mist, the Shea variant from the Body Shop. I absolutely love this. Anybody looking for a nutty fragrance and a muted one, a soft muted one, I have done a detailed review on this on my channel. You can check it out. I love this fragrance and I absolutely swear by it. I had used it a few times, stored it for winters, and I'm trying to use up this time as well. So this is the next one, and here I have another one, another deo from Zudio's Pulse for her. One is a bit green, spicy kind of a fragrance. I am loving this. I have used it once or twice, so still formulating my thoughts on this. I am not very clear on this. I tried the tester and I loved it. So this is not a not something that I'm not sure of or a blind buy. I absolutely loved it in the store, which is why I got this one home. So this is what my this side of the tray looks like. We will cover the top at the end. So let me rotate this and I'll come to this side. And on top, I have this Exquisite Bloom from Miniso. This one is a very soft, delicate fragrance, and I like it as well. But I'm not a super fan of this. Yeah, I love it. I've used it as well. You can see the dent right here. I've used it quite a lot, but it is a nice floral, sweet kind of a fragrance. It's a very delicate fragrance, very inoffensive one, so perfect for gifting people who don't like offensive scents. But yeah, it doesn't last a lot on my skin. Maybe what, 2 hours? After that, I have to reapply this, which is why I am not a huge fan of this from the lasting perspective. But then again, there are very few Miniso fragrances which last super long. So that one is justified in this way. This rack is Miniso rack, I would say. This is Dancing on Seashore, Kala Mesquida. This is again from Miniso. Yeah, this is something I absolutely adore. This one is a beachy, kind of coastal, tropical scent, but with a hint of freshness, with a floral. A lot of elements are in there, so I love this quite a lot. So yeah, there is a burst of freshness in here, which I absolutely love and adore. So this one is my Miniso compartment, if I may say. 1 second. Yeah, so this one is my Miniso compartment. Down below, I have Zudio, another deodorant from Zudio. This is Zudio Pop for her. Yeah, this one is a very girly, very bubblegummy, sweet, candy-like fragrance. It works well with my chemistry because anything sweet lingers and works well with my chemistry. So this is something here. Next, I have this Love and Joy Bloom EDT here. Now, this one is something I absolutely love. Again, it's a very sweet floral kind of a fragrance. It has got strawberry, peach, then it has got patchouli, orange blossom, rose, vanilla, musk. A lot of things are going on here, but the overall accord is floral, which is why it's in the Love and Joy range. It's the Bloom variant, it's floral mostly, with a tinge of muskiness in there, but the overall accord is very floral and sweet. I love this one. You can see the dent, and I'm trying to use this up. Next, I have this little black dress from Avon. This one, any OG lovers of Avon fragrances would know this. This is a very popular fruity fragrance. It has got mandarin orange and a lot of delicate elements, which makes it a very nice, intoxicating, yet flirtatious kind of a fragrance. It's very nice. I use it very rarely, so the dent is not that much, but I will definitely use more of this. So this is why it's on the table, on the rack, so that I can use up. And at the end, I have this Yardley Autumn Bloom fragrance. I have done a detailed review on this, but I have used it only that bit before I made the review. I wore it, and not a lot of dent is there because I'm waiting to use it. I will use it up because I don't use, and every fragrance on this tray on a rotation basis. Whatever my mood strikes, I use it, and I use it in continuity and finish it off. That's how I handle and empty my fragrances. That's me. But this is a very beautiful fragrance. This is a floral one. I guess a lot of elements are here: freshness, a bit of floralness, because you get bergamot, apple blossom, then a bit of rose. So yeah, mainly floral, and it's a very beautiful one. So waiting to finish this off and try it, and that's why it's on my tray. So I'll move faster, maybe not cover all notes and everything. You can check out the detailed review of this on my channel. Otherwise, we'll be stuck here for ages. Next up, I have in this section, there is this one bottle because it takes up the entire um, section of this table. This is Remy Marquis's Femme, uh, Marquis variant. This one is something I'm yet to use, so I cannot give you a detailed feedback on it. But what I smelled and I felt, I liked it because, but this is a very old world charm kind of a fragrance. This has that bit of an old world shadi wala vibe, atar ka smell, a very old kind of a fragrance, but this is strong. I have applied it only once, which is why I'm not giving you a detailed review on this one. But I don't like the bottle. See, it's so huge, it takes up so much space. So I don't like the bottle, which is why I can't carry it. Precisely why I have used it only once, because my fragrances tend to get over because I carry them around with me. This one I cannot because it's super heavy, but I like this presentation, but otherwise the packaging is something I'm not fan of. But yeah, this is something here. I cannot talk about it in detail because I have not used it, but will be using up, and then I'll let you know. This is one other that a office colleague has given me. She went to Lucknow and got this from there. And this one kind of smells like white musk, a bit of Nivea kind of a scent, a bit of similar to Engage's Verona. So I haven't used this much. We're waiting to use this. So I'll give you my feedback sometime later. But this is on my tray. Next is this Enchanteur Charming's roll-on one. I have a powder of this. I have used a perfume of this. I absolutely love this one. This is a roll-on. This is the only roll-on that I have at this point in my collection. No, I have one more, sorry, from Yardley. So once I use these are not going to come back because I'm not a roll-on person, honestly. I tried roll-ons, but I prefer deodorants. I don't like the feeling of some bottle touching my skin. So that's me, my fetish. But this is a very nice, beautiful rose fragrance. I don't like roses in fragrances, but Enchanteur makes the best rose-based fragrances, which is why people like me who are not into rose-based fragrances, they will also like it. It's a very nice, soft, delicate, muted rose that is there. This one again is something I haven't used up, so I cannot give you my review, but it's there for me to use up sometime, and I'll maybe share my review on this Butterfly Garden EDT from Marks and Spencer's. I had purchased it long back, haven't got the chance to use it, but this time I made an effort and a conscious effort that I'll use it up, which is why it's on my table. Ignore the dust situation. Like I said, my house is on renovation. They are not working today. That is why I only get today to film. And at the back, you have a very old version of J'adore from Dior. So that is there. I use it very sparingly, which is why you can see the dent is here, but it's not over. This is super expensive, and which is why it's at the back. I don't want to run out of it. As simple as that. Okay, so next up I have this Chris Adams Dreams. I had purchased it long back from Flipkart. It's a heavy bottle, but still I try to carry it, and you can see the amount of dent I have made it. I love the juice color here. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's a floral and fruity fragrance with a bit of amber wood in it that gives it a bit of elegant touch. It has got neroli and floral notes, which is it's very nice. It's very delicate and at the same time inoffensive. I love this quite a lot, and I have used this up. So I'm planning to use up this as well. This is easily available on Flipkart. I hope it is still available, but I'm not sure. I purchased this long back, so I'm taking out my old fragrances and using those up as much as possible. Next, I have Evoke from All Good Scents. This is a deodorant that I have. Oh my god. So this one is again a beautiful one, but then it's not available anymore. I guess I saw a couple of places where it's out of stock. But it's a beautiful, beautiful deodorant. The perfume variant might be great as well. There are, I have done detailed reviews on this. You can check on my channel long, long back. But this has got green notes. I love the juice color that it has macerated and become. It has got black currant. It has got jasmine, lily of the valley, vanilla. A lot of things going on. Sandalwood, which is why I love anything that has got sandalwood in it. So absolutely in love with this. I'm trying to use this up, but I have only been able to make a dent here till now. As you can see, I test out other fragrances for reviews and have to complete this entire rack, so it takes time. And finally, in this one, I have the Fuji green tea from Body Shop. This is my hands down the most favorite body mist from Body Shop, because no matter what's the price, it has increased, decreased, I don't care. I will always repurchase this because it makes me fresh, happy, get going, confident. I just absolutely love and adore the greenness, the freshness here. So, this is something I have started using and completing. The dent is still here, you can see. So, that is what this rack is about. And this one I'm yet to use up. This is because care I have you purchased this from Mount Abu. I had showcased it in one of the videos when I talked about the things I purchased from Mount Abu. So I don't know, actually I don't remember what the smell is. Once I start using it, I might give you a review again, or in my empties you will get to know what I feel like, what I am thinking, what are my final thoughts or anything on that line. So that covers the entire of my bottom shelves, and let's now go to the top. So the on top I have this one in a million bottle from Bath and Body Works. You can see the amount of dent I have made. It's almost over. This is one of the most best tuberose based fragrances you will come across. Jasmine, tuberose, all kind of white, beautiful florals. A bit of muskiness is there. It's a great fragrance, and I already have a backup of this, which was gifted by my cousin sister. And I'm using this up. I will use that up sometime later, maybe. But I love this one. So that's on my top shelf. Next, I have Club de Nuit uh, from Armaf. This is, what can I say, dupe of Chanel Mademoiselle. I love this. The body mist is still strong compared to any other body mist. It lasts for what, 3 hours, 4 hours, despite being a body mist. So I'm using this up. You can see the dent here. It doesn't need a lot of spray, otherwise, it can get a bit annoying and cloying. So, yeah, that is what I have on top. The top is kind of priority of being used up. Okay, so that is how things are planned. Next, I have this Dear Body Warm Sweet Lily fragrance. This is a beautiful lily based, white floral based fragrance. So, anybody out there looking for a lily based fragrance, this is very nice. For a body mist, it lasts for what, 1 hour, 2 hour. Otherwise, it smells very nice. And I absolutely love Dear Body Mist. So, this is one here. You will see the color of my Wanderlust Hawaiian Jasmine has completely changed because I've used it couple of times and I've stored it for later usage, and I completely forgot it changed the color. And now it has turned into a bit oily version of the Jasmine one, which is something I'm not super fan of, but I'm trying to use up or use it as a room freshener as well. It works because it smells wonderful. I am into white florals, and this being a Jasmine one, it's just absolute favorite of mine. Next, I have this Raindrops from Ajmal. Oh my god, this is one of the best fragrances that you will get out there in Ajmal. It's a great mix of Club de Nuit and some other floral elements, and a freshness is there. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's a much toned down version. People who can get headaches and some sort of nauseatic feeling from Club de Nuit, which is a Mademoiselle's copy, can try Raindrops, which because it is very much similar on that line, and it's almost over. We are done. My husband is also using this with me. He absolutely loves and adores this. We are left with only two fragrances. Let's get on with that. So this one is fresh gardenia from Bath and Body Works. It's a beautiful gardenia based, white floral based green scent. The color is also very green. It's very nice, fresh and floral, and I love this. So I'm using this up. You will get all the detailed reviews of these on my channel. You can check it out. And the last deo that I'm using up is Yardley's Lace Satin. This one is something I'm not super fan of. It's very similar to Nivea's deodorants. This is very much fresh. It has got floral hints as well. I love how the packaging looks like. It's done very nicely. Is this a scent is not supremely great for my liking or my body chemistry. So once I'm done with this, I'm not going back with on this again. So that completes my entire perfume tray. This is something that I'm using up and I'm planning to use up as much as possible. As and when a shelf or a section gets empty, I refill it with some other fragrances. That's where I can get the most out of these and methodically complete stuffs. So I guess this was fun to watch and encouraging and inspiring to use up your existing fragrances as you tend to try other fragrances as well. So use up your fragrance. I encourage you to do that. And I guess that's it for today. I will hopefully see you with my face in front of the camera in the next one, depending upon how fast the renovation work gets completed and we get settled. And we'll see in person, at least through camera, in the next video. Till then, I wish you all have a great new year. The year turns out to be good for everybody. And I'll try to leave the links of these perfumes, whichever I can find, in the description box below. So make sure you check it out. And that's it for today. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, keep smelling good, and focus on perfume usage as well rather than just acquiring. Thank you. Bye bye.